Hi, my name is Michelle. I'm a military wife, a mama of four, a personal trainer, a health and life coach with my doctorate in physical therapy. I'm guessing you're here because maybe you want to feel healthier. Maybe you're tired of starting over. I've been there. I remember after my third child, my husband was in nursing school and the Air Force Reserves. I was working part-time. I had 3 little kids and I was overwhelmed. There was no time for me. And I remember walking up a flight of stairs and feeling out of breath and thinking, what is my health going to look like in 20 years? And I was in my mid-30s then. I wanted energy. I wanted to enjoy life. I wanted to keep up with my kids. And what changed was I just started small workouts, short workouts. I tweaked my nutrition. I didn't do anything extreme, but I focused on small, consistent habits that changed everything. Because remember, I really didn't have a lot of time at this point. So I encourage you that you can start with small, consistent habits and see a difference in your health. And I love learning. So over the years, I just continued to learn more about emotions, psychology, personal growth, parenting, marriage, all these different areas of my life. Because let's face it, life gets messy. And when it comes to our health, it's not just about food and exercise. It's also about the stress, the emotions, the all or nothing thinking, the guilt, the habits, the limiting stories that we tell ourselves. And our thoughts and our emotions change the way we act. It could be for the good or for the worse. So I've had this journey of personal growth that has helped me to learn more about mindset, emotional health. I became a certified coach in EFT or tapping. I've learned different coaching techniques that first I used with myself and changed me, and then that I have used with clients. And I've become a better wife, a more patient mom, a better communicator. I handle stress differently and better. I have healthier boundaries. I live by my values and not just by my feelings. And some of these I'm still working on, but I'm in such a better place than where I was 5 years ago. So even as we have had different moves as a military family, I have been in such a better space than where we were before. And all these things impact our health and what's going on inside of our body. So yes, I work on the food, the exercise, the healthy habits with clients. But I also work on what is really keeping people stuck. Is it the mindset? Is it the habits? Is it the emotions? So that we can really focus on lasting change and get off this diet wheel. So I encourage you, stop starting over. Become the woman that you want to be. And notice how these habits, emotions, stress response, they all affect how we act and how we take care of ourselves. So many people, when they want to work on a health journey or a weight loss journey, they're focused on just the diet and the exercise. And it doesn't create that lasting change. We have to really dive deeper and figure out what's going on. How can we manage that stress better, that overwhelm when our schedule gets really busy? How can we handle our emotions when we've had a really hard time with something or someone that just happened? And we can start to work on those skills. It overflows into our health journey. And we become that intentional, consistent person that we want to be. So I encourage you that if this speaks to you, listen to my podcast, Healthy Beyond 40, and set up that free coaching call. I would love to meet you and hear about your story. All right, friends, keep on moving and let's take one day at a time.